Welcome fans to Football Fans Film Room. Today's video we are going to look at the tape of Malik Willis, the quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, backup quarterback, and we're going to give him a grade on his performance. This film breakdown will be of the first half when he competed against a few starters sprinkled in, but mostly the number twos for the Minnesota Vikings. That's a fair comparison. We're not going to do the second half because it's threes and fours, people that won't be on the roster. Let's get right to it. So, first play of the game for Malik Willis, passing play, and he steps back. Well, not the first play, but the second play. Anyway, what happened here pre-snap? You have five guys looking like they will rush. Maybe they fall back in coverage, but either way, they are there. This play is designed to be able to protect against that. If they blitz, you have the running backs running out for easy swing passes. If they drop back in coverage, you have the wide receiver in the gold circle who is going to set a pick play for the running back in the gold star. The safety in the gold box gets blocked by a tight end, which makes the tight end in the gold star open. So Willis had two picks on this play. He had a pick for the running back and a pick for the tight end that came out of the backfield. If he throws to either of them, he doesn't take hits and they pick up the same or more yardage. This is something that he has to learn to do, especially when the play is designed for him. All right, before we break down this play, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk about tons of NFL football here. All 22 comes when the regular season starts rolling. So here you have a stack formation to Willis's left, and based off the coverage that he gets, the receiver in the back of the stack will become open for a short pass. So Willis drops back, boom, hit that receiver in the gold circle anywhere in that yellow box on the screen. Anywhere in that box, and that's a first down, easy. But instead, he starts to look elsewhere. He finds the running back who gets tackled immediately instead of hitting the receiver that play was designed for, which is why there was a stack in the first place. Here you have the tight end outside as a wide receiver, and he gets cushion coverage. So that means that should be your easy throw based off the route that is going to be ran by the tight end. So let's see if Willis does that. He also has cushion coverage on the outside as well, so he has options. He steps back and he does do that throw. Unfortunately, the tight end simply dropped it. Nothing against him on that play for Malik Willis. And here's the play again. He made the right read, but the tight end dropped it. Here, Willis steps back to pass and he scrambles. He had the receiver, but he overthrew him. That's a play NFL quarterbacks make. He could have even set his feet to make that throw. But what I would have liked better is, boom, there's a wide receiver that comes open late from across the formation. If Willis keeps his head up and increases his field vision, he can put that ball anywhere in that yellow box for a reception right around the sticks. Instead, he goes for the deep ball and it sails out of bounds on him. So that's a miss by Malik Willis there. 3rd and 4, still in the first quarter. And this is a great throw by Willis. It comes on the money with velocity and gets to the target that he needs to. So this is going to be a plus for Willis right there. Okay, next passing attempt. You have the tight end on the outside. Again, not as far as he was the first time, but he's going to run a in route. He's being covered by the safety there in the red circle. And so this route should beat that type of coverage again. And Willis does make that throw, but unfortunately, he gets another drop from the same tight end. So that's definitely not on him. Now, what is on him is this. The wide receiver, Nick Westbrook-Akine, is wide open. This throw needs to be anywhere in that box, which is from about the 10-yard line all the way to the back of the end zone if it's thrown as a lob. Instead, he shortchanges it and it hits short of the 20 for an incompletion. That is a big minus for Willis's grade right here. This rollout is simple, good play call, basic vanilla here, nothing really more that could have been done there, and it got the intended results. Okay, this is an RPO. You have cushion coverage on the outside for your primary receiver, which is what you want in this situation if you're going to pass it. Willis sees this pre-snap and he goes to make that throw. Unfortunately for him, the center gets beat badly on the inside. Let's look at that again because it happened very quickly. He's ready to throw right there into that box, but right as he's about to throw, the center gets beat. The defensive tackle gets around and puts a hand on the football, causes the strip fumble, and now everything has broken down. But Willis did make the right read there, and given that this was an RPO with play action, he couldn't have been much faster, so he did the right thing. I like this play here by Willis, the one that we just saw, because he stepped up and he found his receiver, though it was just a short completion, well short of the sticks. Okay, here you have 8 guys in the red box. You have a trips bunch formation to the right side. So to beat that, you look for shallow crossers. You have your crosser there, but the problem is pressure affects quarterbacks. As Willis gets ready to make that throw, someone's on his back that he ducks. Okay, great. But now your playmaker is available still. Get the ball to your playmaker. There's no need to scramble here. Get the ball to your playmaker. He can get that first down. Instead, he scrambles more and takes 2 unnecessary hits. And you could say the linebacker and the safety were close to the running back, but I would have dumped that off and see what my playmakers can do rather than try to do it all on my own. All right, this is a very simple pickup here, and it gets a first down, mostly because of poor tackling. What I found interesting with this was you had 3 receivers in the same vicinity. I think maybe this was a play calling issue, or one of the receivers ran the wrong route. One should have definitely probably ran to the outside. Nevertheless, Willis has a pick 'em. He picks the receiver. He gets a first down. Good on him. Now, this is a play where I think no matter who was throwing this ball, unless you use pre-snap motion, you throw this pick. Why? Because the linebacker trails as if he's in man coverage, but then he's going to flip around. The linebacker in the red circle is going to flip around because he's in zone. If there was pre-snap movement, you would have seen this. Now, because there was none, Willis thinks he can hit that receiver in the gold circle, but because the linebacker was in zone, he was able to flip around and pick that pass off. So the grade I'm giving Malik Willis is an 80, which is a B minus. As low of a B minus you can get, 1 point away from a C plus, but that's what I'm going to give him. That's what I think he gets for this grade against the 2s. He had some drops that hurt him, but he had some passes that he missed as well. All right, fans, football fans, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we will be uploading more football film breakdowns. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. See you next time.